The best 8 foods and supplements to repair nerve pain and tingling in your feet or hands. Nerve damage is extremely bad news for the body, as a multitude of functions are heavily dependent on it. The human nerves are like electrical wires in our bodies that pass the most important information to the brain. Well, thankfully, you can prevent and even repair damage by making a few dietary changes. We have compiled 8 of the best foods and supplements that will completely transform your nerves and neurons and save your life. Symptoms. Do you know how to identify nerve damage? Because of how subtle the symptoms of nerve damage are, they're so easy to ignore. But you should not. Your nerves provide sensation and motor control, which allows you to feel and move parts of your body. These parts include your feet, hands, and of course, your legs. However, as we have already established, these nerves can get damaged, and when they do, they cause unusual sensations in your hands and feet. Here are the 3 most common sensations that you should be paying a lot more attention to. A hot or cold sensation where you either feel hot burning pain or a cold trickling sensation in your hands and feet or tingling and crawling. It may even get as bad as getting sensitive to touch. This is usually attributed to sensory nerve damage. Another thing you may experience is an electric shock or shooting pains, which many would call pins and needles. Just like with the hot or cold sensation, you also feel a tingling. This is usually as a result of the nerves getting irritated. You can interpret this as some sort of traffic jam in the nervous system. And then, finally, the last symptom you may notice is a loss of sensation and numbness in your hands and feet. This is usually a result of damage to your large sensory fibers. Hence, you lose the ability to feel vibrations and even touch in those areas. All of these are generally known as peripheral neuropathy. It is said to affect the nerves furthest away from the heart, which explains why most of these sensations are usually felt in the fingers and toes. From the nerve pain to the tingling in your hands and feet and also the numbness, these symptoms sure can be scary. However, they can all be repaired by the foods and supplements we will be discussing shortly. It is quite clear at this point that many people have yet to realize that there are certain foods that offer great benefits for the nerves. However, based on studies, it's been seen that these foods and supplements tend to work wonders on the health of our nerves. So, adding them to your diet and/or supplementing them with your meals will be the best decision you ever made. The very first food on our list is a very important one that is filled with several nutritious components. Coconuts or coconut oil. We all love coconuts, but did you know that nutritious components in coconuts offer a range of benefits that you can imagine for the body? But that is not even all. When we talk about the nervous system, the benefits of coconut oil cannot be overemphasized. Now, these MCTs found in coconut oil stand as a standby energy source for glucose, which does a lot of good for people with impaired memory or brain functionality. Aside from that, these MCTs also generate ketones, which are now very popular for those using the ketogenic diet to lose weight. Based on studies, it has also been seen that ketones can as well increase cognitive functioning alongside our ability to focus well. Coming in at number 2 on our list is bananas, which is, of course, another amazing food. Here's why. The major reason why we consider bananas an amazing option for the nervous system is due to their high vitamin B6 content. This particular vitamin is responsible for producing neurotransmitters that send a signal throughout the organs and tissues of the body. An amazing thing about this is you can gain about 25% of your daily vitamin B6 just by adding a banana to your diet. And at the end of the day, your nervous system will have you to thank for the benefits it'll be getting. Next up on our list is one food we have always looked at as one that provides just one benefit: berries. When we think of berries, we almost immediately only think of their antioxidant benefits. However, there's a lot more to this particular food. In fact, studies have shown that they are also beneficial for the nervous system. In red, blue, and purple berries, we have a type of flavonoid called anthocyanins. This flavonoid basically crosses the blood-brain barrier and goes on to protect the brain cells from aging. It also does the work of potentially reducing the risk of health challenges such as cancer. But that's not all. The nutrients in berries also go on to protect the brain from inflammation, which can be very damaging to the neurons. This inflammation is so bad that it also impairs motor skills alongside reducing cognitive functioning. Another interesting thing about berries is that based on the clinical findings Science Daily published, eating berries also have the tendency to treat mental disorders like Alzheimer's. That said, adding some of the healthiest options like blackberries, blueberries, and strawberries to your diet just can't go wrong. And finally, with foods, we sure wouldn't have made a list without adding avocados. Indeed, avocados are widely known to be at the top of the list for preparing foods. Aside from the fact that this food is packaged with B vitamins, which are great for anti-stress, avocados are also high in potassium. It's known that the central nervous system is responsible for sending signals from the brain to other parts of the body. However, for this to occur, the body heavily relies on potassium to produce nerve impulses. This is where avocados come in. The average-sized avocado contains about 900 milligrams of potassium. This potassium content happens to be just about 20% of the daily recommended amount for the body. So now you can see just how important just an average-sized avocado added to your diet can do for your body. That said, let's also look at a few nutritional supplements that should help repair peripheral neuropathy and nerve damage. When we talk about supplements, the first on the list is methylcobalamin or vitamin B12. Now this supplement helps to recoat the surface of the nerves with its protective coating, a process called myelination. Therefore, you can supplement using about 1800 milligrams of vitamin B12 to supplement. This is perfect if you are over the age of 50. Another great supplement you may want to consider is benfotiamine. Taking benfotiamine 3 times daily at 300 milligrams can be a great supplement to help your nerves. What is benfotiamine, you may ask? Well, this is simply a fat-soluble version of vitamin B1 or thiamine, which goes through the outer coating of the nerves a lot faster than the water-soluble B1, which is gotten from food. This supplement will support healing the nerves from the inside while improving the transmission of nerve impulses. The next supplement on our list is alpha-lipoic acid. This particular supplement is great for healing and repairing your peripheral nerves, and you can take this 3 times daily at 600 milligrams. Alpha-lipoic acid is indeed one of the powerful antioxidants that is prescribed in Germany. This supplement is known to reduce oxidative stress and glycination to help the nerves gradually heal themselves. It also has the ability to destroy radicals, and this is very important for people with diabetic peripheral neuropathy. Studies have even stated that alpha-lipoic acid assists in lowering sugar levels. Hence, if you are in any way diabetic, then this is sure a great supplement for you. On to our final supplement. This is just perfect if you have digestive problems. Digestive enzyme blends. These particular supplements contain ox bile and betaine HCl, and they are mostly used to improve the quality of the digestive juice in the body. This then goes on to help you properly absorb essential fatty acids and nutrients such as B12, B1, copper, iron, and other nerve-supporting nutrients. Some of these enzymes may include bromelain, trypsin, papain, pancreatin, and chymotrypsin. These are enzymes usually added to the supplement blends. Now keep in mind that we are in no way medical professionals. Hence, if you love to try out any of these supplements, you would have to check with a licensed specialist, as they are in a better place to prescribe the perfect supplements for you. That said, if you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family. Then you may also want to check out our other videos on the channel. You can begin with the video at the top right of your screen. Thank you very much for watching.